Oh, we live.
Live. Hello, everybody. How you doing, Julie? Anna, good evening.
Hey, Anna.
Julie, J. Paul, Anna.
Yodi, how's everybody doing?
Oh, we got a first ad already. We got TripAdvisor going.
TripAdvisor.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, good. You found out how to do it, J. Paul. Cool.
Good. Hey, Greg. Excuse me. Well, it's nice seeing everybody. I'm going to take off now. I had enough.
How you doing? No, you got to wait for Rob to get that. Give him a complex.
Yeah, that's Slob. He's been like texting me almost every day, showing me what he's eating for dinner.
Is he on a special diet or something?
Yeah.
No, I made. Yeah. Oh, that's right. He is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Georgianne.
So I can get surgery on his hip. Okay, tonight,
Hey, Georgianne.
we're giving away one of J. Paul's poker chips to anybody in chat, no matter where you're at.
Cool.
You're doing that. Rob and Sarah will be doing a race for members for a pinpointer.
We're only giving the J. Paul poker
Naughty.
chip away to people J. Paul hasn't blocked.
Yeah. So it's that one or two people left? Tom.
Oh,
Hey,
we got
Mark,
12.
Senile detectors. Hey, Tom. Hey, Marty.
Mark.
Tom Kingery, hello. Mark Senile Detectors, hello. Okay, people, I've joined a Amazon Vine program. It's called I get to get merchandise to review and keep, and I'll be giving it away. Hi, Loretta. So
Loretta.
I'll be doing mainly on my stream, but this first one, because Rob is more into the beach hunting and so are his subscribers, I'll be reviewing this fan scoop and then giving it away.
I kind of like that unusual shape it has. You always see the round ones. You never really see square like that.
Well, yeah, this is like rack materials welded together instead of taking a sheet, punching holes in it, and curving it. That's what I liked about it. It's different.
And if it's no good for sand scooping, you could always use it to deep fry some French fries.
Exactly.
Richie, I thought that as soon as Bill put it up, I'm like, why is he reviewing a deep fryer?
But hey, Bill H. Yes, but unfortunately, that's going to be a large, heavy item, so I can only do it for the 48 lower states. So anybody out of the country, especially Canada, I know I could not ship that to Canada. It costs more than what to ship it than what it costs. So, hi, Mystic.
Oh, Mystic snuck in. Hey.
We have 17 in the house. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my
Very
God.
cool.
We've got a mobile on
Dennis, what's up?
YouTube page. Oh. Yeah. So I'll be doing a lot of giveaways, I'm hoping, here in the near future. So, Mark, have you gotten out since last week?
Nope. Now I won't be getting out for a while because I work this weekend.
Hi, William E.
Thursday, I might be doing lawn care, but yeah, probably not for a while. I just think it's too hot anyway. You die out there.
Yeah, same here. 95 degrees at 90% humidity and no breeze and bad air. So. Hi, Lucinda.
Lucinda?
Hey, Lucinda. Hey, Johnny.
John Small Pepper, hello.
Hey, what's up, John?
Yeah, I know it counts on my income tax. And I already read through all that. But if I keep under a certain amount a year because of my age and the fact that I'm retired, it won't hurt me. Oh, phone's ready to die.
Nothing's free.
Oh, yeah,
Nope,
nothing.
nothing at all. Not even free is free. Oh,
Oh,
Hey, Paula.
Five Mile, how you doing?
like I said,
Hey,
we'll be
Five
giving
Mile.
a J. Paul poker chip, and we'll have a members race once Rob is here to do a duck race for a waterproof pinpointer for one of the members. What, buddy? Hey, dude, what's up? Oh, nice, Fred. You got a quarter spill and some. Hey, clad is rad. Hi, Colonel.
Nice. Colonel?
I like it. And you need to pick up one of those. Oh, where is it? Strike It Rich with Pocket Change.
Hey, Buckle Boy. Oh, I love that book. Yep.
What I didn't know when I realized when I opened it, looked at the first page, I see this Sacagawea. Now, back home, our local post offices, that's what you got in change. If you bought large amounts of stamps out of the machine, you get hands full of Sacagaweas. Well, they had Sacagawea, hi, Ezra, that on the back had an eagle. It wasn't supposed to. Those coins are worth almost $200,000. But I didn't know that back then, so I never looked for anything like that.
What's like two? What is the 2000 Sacagawea that came in one of the Kellogg cereal boxes? Damn.
Those
Jeez.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Oh. 1977 Kennedy D struck on a 90% silver planchet. They weren't supposed to be. 5,000 to 7,500.
Yeah, every time I get change back, that's the first thing I go to is that book.
Hi, Gary. Thank you.
Gary.
2009 D
Hey,
double die reverse 25-cent piece goes for over $3,000. Now, here's one I like. 64 was a cutoff for silver coins, right?
Yeah.
Well, some of the 65 Roosevelt dimes actually were struck on silver. Those go for over $5,000.
Man.
Oh, you didn't bring me one, Gary? I love peanut
Ron.
butter. Dang it. Hi, Ron.
I was checking to see
26
if I was a
watch.
member, Bill. I signed up 6 months ago.
I think I'm still a member.
I think you are too, Mark. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. Oh, I'm going to have to
So-
anyways. Rob lost the cheat sheet he had for it. Thanks for reminding me. I'll have to go back to my YouTube
say, Rob?
studio and see.
Estimate mark. Yep.
Next time what, Gary? Hi, Rob Weigold.
Julie, thank you.
Hi, Julie.
He said
Sorry.
hi, Julie. No, you said hi to her.
I thought I did.
And
Yeah, way in the beginning. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
What's up, James?
But I don't remember, so if I didn't, I'm sorry, but I thought I had.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, too bad they weren't solid gold there, Weigold. But hey, that's still a good find.
Yep.
Okay. Earn. Come on.
Loretta's going to send you a picture, Bill, through Messenger.
Okay.
I knew it. As soon as I got on this damn thing, patients are going to start calling me.
What the hell? Let's see, how many have I got? See all your members. I have 36 members. I've dropped 8 members. Mark, you're there.
Good. Okay, I thought it was.
Everybody's in there. So, got that. Hi, Silver Wishes.
Silver Wish. I didn't even see you sneak in.
Hi, Lucky James Eller. Joe, how you doing?
Oh, Joe, what's up? Bad dad.
26 in the house. Thank you all for being here. I got two fake. I got 2 messengers, Loretta. One's on one Facebook page, one's on the other. And I think you were on my one that I can't get into anymore. Let me look.
Oh, is that the naughty one, Bill?
Not the naughty one. It's just every time, if you get kicked out, you have to call them. They give you a code.
Oh.
The code never
Yeah.
works. I've done it like
Yeah.
30 times.
Dan,
David,
send me
David.
a messenger about the tablet. I'll let you know.
Let me look.
17.
I mean, I was so mad when the guy called the last time. I don't like chewing out the help because it isn't their fault, but he was getting nasty with me, so I got nasty right back
Mm-hmm.
and told him he can stick a little sunshine. All right, you are going to hunt with Pirate Mike Thursday. Cool.
And I bet you he said his name was Bob, right?
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah, Loretta, you were on my other. You're the one that had my actual picture. The only Facebook page I have now, it's under Bill, and it's got my old black cat on it. Hi, Dennis.
Angie. Sorry I missed your live stream today, Angie.
I got Mr. Wonderful on my screen now.
Who the hell's that?
You know who Mr. Wonderful is?
No, I don't know. Who is
Used
that
to be
guy?
on Shark Tank. He's always
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can email me. Do you need me to send you the address? So, and the really bad part, because I can't get on it and they can't prove who I'm supposed to be, I can't even shut that Facebook page down. It's like,
Okay, Dan, no problem.
let me know when you send it. Well, I put it up above. It's right below. Bill, can I email you by 2? Thank you, Paula. Yes, I do like it. Paula. That's not good, Jay Paul. You got a bunch of accounts you can't delete. They're not up. Somebody hacks them and starts using them, and you get billed for it, which can happen. Believe me, it's not a good thing. Yeah, Loretta, where it used to be, what do they call it now? Instead of your, where you click on your main page to go to what you're all about, the Abouts page, which they don't have a post or something now. I got my address and my email address there and my phone number. So I know Gary's been out hitting the beaches and doing good.
Yep.
yeah. The beaches will start picking up because the hot weather draw the crowds,
Mhm.
people losing stuff.
Yep.
Which Rob called them depositors.
Yep.
The only luck I've ever had at the beach has been on the dry sand, fresh drops. I never had much luck on the wet sand.
Well, like they say, some people know that they'll lose the stuff in the water, so they take it off, put it on their blanket, then forget they took it off, pull up the blanket.
Yeah.
You're still trying to get rid of MySpace? Yeah. I got rid of
I'm still-
Instagram.
I'm still
Rob,
trying to
that-
sign up for MySpace.
I got rid of Instagram, and they still text me every day. Oh, you need to see this. I don't even have an Instagram anymore. Leave me alone.
That's true, Paula.
That's true, Paula. Okay, Loretta, thank you. Now, if my email's going to work, something's got to go wrong because everything's been working good today. So- yes, Loretta, that's it. Supposedly that is a mistake. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's different. That's the different eagle. That's what it is. No, sorry, Letter. The one they're talking about, it looks like the one on the back of a Washington or a regular $50. So I know they did have
Hey,
something
Dorothy.
else on the back of some of the other Julias, but here. I'll
Hey,
show
we're
you.
like rat.
Page. Oh no, that is the right one. If you've got that, that's worth some money, according to this, the Strike It Rich, the pocket change, because sold for 192,000. Because that eagle is not supposed to be there. Want me to show it to everybody, Loretta?
Yeah, because I'm curious. If you could, yeah, I'm curious. Hey, Deej.
Hi,
Oh,
Deej.
Deej.
Let's see.
Hey, little Penny.
No, that's not the one I want. Hi, little Penny. Come on.
Hey, little penny.
What? Why isn't it showing? Times I really hate
Oh.
this. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay, gotta go back and get that. I have to do it this way.
This week.
Yes, I did see your ID on my. You called it an Atlas salt or pepper shaker, the cobalt one.
Cool.
I saw
That
that,
is nice.
Deej.
Oh, you are kidding me. Yeah, technical difficulties here. It's not cooperating tonight.
Hazel
Should have
Atlas shaker. Okay.
Why is it not coming through? What the? It's the only way it'll let me do it, which I don't like.
That way.
Yeah, that's the same one in the book, Paula. This is Sacagawea with the wrong reverse side on it. And according to Striking Rich, with pocket change, it can be worth a lot of money. So nice, Paula. Still trying to figure out why.
Well, Bill, it wouldn't be a
Things go.
stream without technical difficulties.
Well, remember last week I was throwing up, and the week before I was throwing up email pages?
Yep.
Wouldn't let me tonight. I don't know why. Usually have no problem. That is just strange. But hi, Angie. Hi, Rick. Like I said, we're going to be giving away a J. Paul poker chip and run a members race.
Whoa.
How many are in it? Oops, wrong page. 33. Thank you. Thank you. No, Loretta, what you want to do is take it to a coin dealer to make sure. Hi, Jim. How you doing?
Oh,
If
yeah.
you got a coin
Jim.
dealer near you, take it in and find out for sure. Ask them. And I just showed you what's in the book, and yours matches it. But I just got that book. I don't know if that's correct or not. One way to find out is you take it into a coin dealer. There you go. And if it's the real deal, then what you can do to make sure you get the right amount of money is they'll set it into somebody. What do you call it? One of the agencies? So
Grado?
the grade, yeah, to have it graded.
All right, Gary. Have a good night.
Hi, Gary. Thank you. And
Hi, Gary.
oh, thank you, Angie. Oh, I done one of sticker pack. Cool. I love sticker packs. But I don't know who all has come in recently, but we'll put this back up. I'll be reviewing the Sand Scoop for Amazon. And hi, NorCal. After I'm
NorCal.
done reviewing it, we'll be giving it away on one of Rob's Sunday mornings, just because I know he's gets more people that are into beach detecting than I do. So, but that'll be a prize. I bet NorCal got out and did some detecting recently. I'm getting there, but actually, John wanted me to go out this last weekend, but it was in the mid to high 90s. Can't do it.
Yeah, it's just too bloody hot.
Yeah. And it really sucks because he's got an 1840s farm, a new permission right across the street from the mayor of a little town that's not too far from here. He's been finding good stuff on the mayor's property, which is the newer property from like the 1920s. And I guess there was quite a few homes on this one across the street at one time. So I'm itching to get out there. With the heat, humidity, and bad air here in Tennessee, it's just do it. Well,
Hey, NorCal.
I knew it'd be hot and humid here, but I'd be thinking out of the plains where we get a lot of wind. Hi, John, Finders Keeper. The air would be cleaner, but apparently it blows all in here from every place else because the air quality is just like, I went, really? And you can tell it too to go, and it's hot and humid. If the air is really bad, you just want to turn around. Even people that are healthy start feeling like crap here. Oh, did you? Okay, NorCal. I'll try to put it up because for some reason it doesn't want to do it today for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, lucky you, Robert. It's going to be like a friggin' 99 plus
open up
degrees up
email.
around here.
No, I don't.
We got 3 days of it here. Tomorrow's the last
Yeah.
day of it.
I'm hoping tomorrow's the last day of it too here.
Okay, now
No
it's
calling.
doing it for. Oh, I am so pissed. This is going to work for his, but it wouldn't work for Beretta's. I just. Brr. Yep.
What?
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Is that gold?
Looks like it to me. I don't see any nasty spots in it. He's got another picture of it too. So we'll remove that one for now. Go to the other one. Ah, this is the one where it's marked.
At 14K? Is that what it is?
Yep, that's what it
24?
looks like.
14
Or
or
is it?
24.
I think it's 14.
Yeah.
Is it 14 or 24, NorCal?
It's got to be 14. I mean, it doesn't look like 24 karat gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, John, you're not the only ones who left your detector in the car. Mine's in there too. My car's black. It was probably bacon.
And that's not good for them.
Nope.
Hi, Hobo Rob. Nice. Someday I'll find gold again.
Yeah, me too. It's been years for me.
Before I die. Yeah, I'm hoping, even though I doubt it'll ever happen in this Vine program, that's all. Hey, here's an X-Chair Elite or not score. I don't think that's going to happen.
Hey, BH Ringer.
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, BH. How you doing?
Did you see that comment, Mark?
No, what? I miss it.
It's okay. It's a mind lab. Said that was sarcasm. Talking about you leaving your detector in the car.
No, mine's a legend, remember? It should be fine.
Tuna and salad. What a dinner. Hey, I like tuna salad, Danny.
Had that for lunch.
Hell, when I was a weightlifter, my lunch normally consisted of a can of tuna. That's what I would eat.
Did you have the raw eggs in the morning?
No, I never did raw. I mean, I could, but I just didn't do it. But I'd have 6 eggs in the morning, along with like half a pound of sausage and bacon, and a plate full of
Oh,
browns.
can't eat like that anymore, can you?
I can, but I don't want to.
Actually, no, I would like to, but you shouldn't.
I actually should because due to my age, because I notice I'm on certain heart medications that make sure I don't build up cholesterol and all this and that. Well, first I thought it was a med messing with me because I'm losing muscle mass. And they checked out. I go, no, it's just age. I forget what they call it. You get a certain age and you will start losing muscle mass, even though you work out, eat a lot. They go, just eat lots of meat protein, beef, chicken. Okay. I really don't eat that like that anymore, but I guess I have to.
I guess I'll have that second hamburger. Thank you.
Yeah. So Anna, you're going to go out and do a clav hunt. That's nice. Good luck. Can't wait
Looking
to
that
see
way, Brian.
No, Lucinda, I need more because I lose muscle mass even though I'm active. So I need a lot more.
Night, Dennis.
The normal person only needs 14 grams of protein a day. I need like
Like
50.
this.
I need like 50 grams of protein just not to lose more muscle mass. Ooh, you had a tick with Lyme's disease on you 5 Mile? Yeah, that ain't no joke. Because that can act different with different people. I knew a guy that had it for like 20 years when he seemed fine. Then all of a sudden it was like, okay, it was like dormant almost for 20 years. I mean, the test showed that he had it, but he wasn't getting sick. Then boom, in like 6 months, he was gone.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, that's what they told me, Paula. But so far, it's just, I'm still losing muscle mass. So, there's a few of them out there. Like I know quite a few people that have MS. Some it hardly affects, and other ones. A friend of mine, and it was really sad. His wife, like, she's another one. Once she was diagnosed, 2 years later, she was dead. Within a year of being diagnosed, she was bedridden. And
Sometimes that all depends on how much fight the people have in them.
That, but MS, some diseases have a different range too. What can complicate it and make it worse? It's a shame. I hope you don't have it, Loretta. That stuff's nasty too. Now, the ones here, you don't get Lyme disease from the ticks here, but it makes you allergic to beef. And it can last from a year or all the way to being permanent. And I was being told this by a dermatologist because she's looking at, I was losing some of the warts and stuff on my skin. And I thought, because they can't go cancerous if they turn white. Well, I didn't have that. She's checking my scalp and she pulled a live tick off. I'd just been detected the day before.
Oh,
He didn't bore in. I don't know, but he was just crawling around in my hair.
It was probably on your chair or inside your car or something and hopped on you when you were driving to the place.
Well, I ride my scooter down to the place, but he got on my clothes or something and got off when I got home, and I just didn't notice it. Oh, sorry you got epilepsy, Joe. That sucks. My first ex-wife had it. Oh, there's lots of things to build muscle mass, Colleen, but when you have something that makes you lose it, it's that much harder to regain it. And it's like, I'm one of those people that, whether it's home remedies or medications, I have a high tolerance to all that stuff. And what will work for 99% of the people doesn't work for me. So. Oh, that had to be tough on your German Shepherd. Damn. Hi, Rick.
Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah, I saw that Silver Witch. I know which one. I know what show you're talking about. Yep.
Oh, was it MS? I think it was MS where they showed honeybees. Some people were getting relief on the mild MS by once a day stinging themselves with a honeybee.
Yeah.
It seemed to work. So.
Yep.
That's like, I'm not allergic to bees, but I like to get stung because I swell up. I just fully bloat. I get a little bee sting. It'll be the size of a baseball in a few minutes. If I don't put ice on, it'll be the size of a basketball. But I'm not allergic. Now, they used to believe it was from the pesticides that build up in them and they transferred it to people, but now they're saying that's not the case. It's a regular allergy to the bee, but not one that's deadly. So.
Hey, Neil.
Hi, Neil. 42 in the house. Nice. Friend in Australia. I can understand that. Mark, you're a rock star.
I know. Thank you.
That's from Torty.
Oh, wow, Paula. Damn.
Yeah, damn. I mean, thing is, I need to eat beef a couple times a week, so I'd really get to make damn sure when I'm in the woods here now not to get ticks on me. Of course, I don't want the chigger bites either.
Up this way, I usually get some ticks on me in the spring, and then I don't see them, and I might get a few later in the fall. Now's the time of year I don't really see them.
Alrighty, Kings. Have a good night.
Good night, King. Yeah, indeed it would. And I'd have to quit eating tacos because the only tacos I like are beef tacos. Will Ferrell and Land of the Lost. Anywhere where it's hot, humid, damp, John Finders Keepers, there's ticks. I mean, pretty much everywhere.
We never used to have them up this way till the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years. But I was a kid. We played outside all the time. We never had a tick on us, ever.
I bet it was cooler back there on the average temperatures too.
Yeah. And we had a real winter that would kill
Yeah.
kill off the ticks.
Josh, thank you.
Hey, Josh.
For the cause.
Yeah, you can't even walk in tall grass or through the bushes or anything.
They're all over you, yeah.
Hello, Neil.
Later, Deej.
Thanks for stopping in.
Night, Deej.
Oh.
Have you had a chance, Bill, to finish my book yet? Or?
No, I'm going to get to that this weekend for sure. I got other stuff to read now too, so.
I'll read your next one, Rich. I promise.
Yes, yeah. Just on a fence in the yard and let them run free range. They're 5 miles. That we don't got to worry about. Just let them chickens go eat all the bugs they want.
The next one's moving along slow, but it's moving.
Now that's a sequel to the one I'm reading, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I won't be reading that book. Maybe I'll read the one after that, Rich.
That means I got to get this one done so I can go on to the next one. Okay. I will get it done this weekend.
I actually, Mike, this one might be all right for you.
Okay.
I mean, I know I'm not going out this weekend. It's just going to be too damn hot. Unless I could, well, I'll have to look to see what the temperature's like at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, 73. I might be able to do that.
Oof.
73 ain't bad.
Hey, Ellen.
My problem is I've been staying up later lately and waking up later. So now trying to get up at 6 a.m. is going to be
Fun.
yeah. Well, you know, for most of my life, I worked the swing shift or graveyard. So I got out of the habit of getting, I'd sleep in and stay up late at night. Then I reverse that, but it's so easy to fall back into something you did for 20, 30 years,
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Dan. It's on Amazon, Colleen. Just
Yeah.
type in Kemp, author.
Yeah, my author page is on Amazon. I can suppose I can go retrieve it.
Hmm. Inside.
The only thing I'd say, you want to keep ticks off of you. You wear long sleeve shirts, full pants. I know most people like to wear shorts and t-shirts in the heat. If you're going to be out in the woods or where there's ticks, and the day before, if you got a garage or outside, you buy permethrin and soak that stuff. That kills any bug that lands on you for up to 4 weeks. And it'll go through 4 washings before you got to retreat it. That's what I use down here because there are just chiggers, mites, you name it, it's down there. So I use permethrin. And I'd watch actual flies or something land on me. It doesn't drive away, but they landed on me. They were dead. Because somebody goes, "You got 3 flies on there." I go,
They're dead.
they were dead.
Yeah,
I
John,
know,
I'm working steady.
I know that stuff's good because they banned it in Canada. Insect shit. That's Colleen. That's what this is what the military came up with. Permethrin had it, and when you buy a uniform, it's automatically in it. And theirs is good for 6 weeks first time around. Stuff works wonders. But hi, Trash Panda.
Hey,
For
Panda.
people, cats, if you spray it on you or inhale it, it can cause a lot of harm. Oh yeah, mystic fire ants and horse. I hate horseflies. So, most people only see 1 or 2 horseflies a year if they're lucky. But when you're around horses, and that's why the things are huge and they bite like a son of a bitch.
They hurt. Them friggin'
Yeah.
flies.
Yeah. Oh my God, who was a Wonder Hussy on YouTube? I was watching her last video. She spent a week in Australia on the outback. They had to actually put on mosquito net helmets to keep the flies off their face. It was that bad.
Oh, forget that.
And then they confiscated her phone because if she's at this one place, she uses her phone to make her videos. And it tells you cannot have a phone camera there. Well, they saw her doing it, so they confiscated it.
Ow.
Yeah, it does feel like a bee sting, John, from a horse like that.
You know what really hurts is getting stung by yellow jackets. Them
Oh yeah,
suckers.
yep. Yellow jackets and wasps.
Yeah, them friggin' wasps and stuff. They sting you more than once because they don't lose their stinger. So it's
They don't
wham,
lose
wham,
their stinger,
wham, wham, wham.
Now you get in
That's
the nest of yellow jackets, you're going to get nailed a few
That's what
times.
made my mom allergic to yellow jackets and bees. We were camping one year when I was a kid, and she went to cut up this log used for firewood and had a yellow jacket's nest in it. So as soon as she started pounding on that log, they attacked her, and she had a bubble in her arm about the size of a softball. We had to rush her to the
Wow.
hospital. And the doctor told her after that, don't get stung again. And that's before they had EpiPens. So. Bumblebees, yep. They don't lose their stinger. And it's really hard, but carpenter bees, you can rile them up enough, they don't sting, they bite. Yep. Black hornets, ground hornets, yellow jackets, all that are nasty. I was clearing a lot one time for a guy when I was one summer between like, I think it was my sophomore, junior year. And this dentist had moved up from San Francisco to my hometown, and he had like an acre lot behind his house, and he had cleared off. Well, me and this guy were clearing it, and we're down there, and we're digging out blackberry roots, and we made just enough movement in the ground. All of a sudden, these ground hornets started coming out. So we got out, and this guy goes, "What's the matter?" I go, "Well, you got to go get some gasoline or something. We got ground hornets." He goes, "Oh, give me that shovel." And he goes down and he starts pounding the ground.
Oh my God.
Next thing you know, here's this poor guy, he was stung all over the face and the arms were going, yeah, not the thing to do. So he gave my friend money, went down, got some gas so we could get him out of there. Yep. Like she said, pour gas on the ground hornets. It works. Hi, Dirt Devil.
Dirt Devil.
Oh, yeah. You stepped on a
Rob's
beer.
running late tonight.
Oh yeah, he is. Hey, I just got a message from Mary saying she's having issues with her phone. Wishes she could be here and let everybody know she's doing okay.
Hey, tell Mary we
Hey.
said hi. Hi, Nick.
Hey,
And
Nick.
we're glad she's okay. We miss her sarcastic ass.
Okay. I'll tell her that.
But yeah. Damn, Marty. Deal. Second time being stung by. I'd say something, but I just jinxed myself, so I'm not going to.
I'm not going to say anything either.
You know what I mean, though, right, Richie? When you see that, you say, well, that happened.
Mhm.
You know, that's like you're sitting there, things are going wrong, and then somebody in the group that you're working with goes, now, what the hell else can happen? You never want to say that. No, Nick, no problems that way. What I had a problem with is Loretta emailed me some pics. It wouldn't let me load hers, but then NorCal came up, emailed me some, and I had no problem.
What's up, Slob? Shane's here.
Shane, hello, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
I'm wondering why Rob isn't here. He's usually here by now.
I hope he's okay. Seriously.
Yeah, me too. I know. Oh, I know he took a bunch of pain pills earlier. I bet that's it.
Going pretty good, Shane. It's hot, very hot up here.
Mm.
I didn't know if we
Georgian, did
were
I say
froze.
hello?
Yeah, you said
I don't know.
hello to Georgiana.
Hey,
At least
Georgian.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I
I
think
can't
we all
remember if I
did.
did or not.
Hi there,
think so.
Shane. Yep,
Yeah, you
you're
got the
right.
same weather as the rest of us.
Oh yeah, Shane. Yep.
Okay, Nick said he's trying to set up, so you're having trouble. Sometimes it's not YouTube. It depends on the IP server you have to go through, Nick. Well, again, thank you, Tomcat Josh.
Sweet.
Thank you very much. I noticed that there's one website I like to go to, but I have to go through it in a roundabout way to bypass their standard server, because half the time their standard server will kick me out and locks up my computer.
Thanks, Shane.
I knew a guy who had so many calluses on both hands from he was cut firewood for a living. Thank you, Shane. And he could grab a bee or a hornet or wasp and he'd make them real mad, shaking over their hand. They couldn't sting him because the callus was too hard. And then he'd let them go. They'd go after somebody else.
And
Thanks, Colleen.
and those are some working hands right there.
Yeah, they're right there. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to mess with that guy.
Yeah, no, you didn't. He's the kind of guy you walked into him, you'd bounce off him. He didn't move.
Knew a guy like that once who's woodcutter. He'd walk up to the back of a 3/4 ton truck and pick it up and actually lift the wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Lift the wheels off the ground.
Back when I cut wood and I also worked out with weights, I know I got a picture on here somewhere. I was working for a guy and he had a bunch of old pine logs that needed to be loaded in the back of the truck. It was wintertime. They'd been rained on. Some were soaked. They're 8 feet long and 2 foot around. I was picking them up and throwing them into the back of the truck and his jaw hit the ground. And so he got a couple Polaroid snapshots of me doing that. I know it's here somewhere. I got to find that pic. But that was like when I was 35 too. So. We may not be doing the members race tonight.
Thanks, Bill.
Huh?
Bill H. He gave you $2.
Wow, now we're past.
I think you got 6.
That is 6. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. If we have to give Jay Paul's, poker chip way, we'll just do a random comment picker.
There you go. So make certain you comment, everybody.
But I need to do a duck race for the other. And something must be up with Rod, and I just hope it's good, not bad.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a playoff in the trivia competition.
I don't
know. Maybe.
I know that, Denise's dad lives with him and he can have problems. So I'm hoping it's not that.
There's number 7.
Hey, Chop Shop. Thanks.
Thank you, Chop Shop. Hi, Chop Shop, and thank you. Said, after I review this from Amazon, I will be giving it away in one of Rob's Sunday morning streams. Just because I don't know that, I can't use it because we can't detect in the water here. And I'm sure there's somebody out there who could use a backup or a new sand scoop. So that will be coming up. That comes in Thursday. I'll do a video of assembling it, review it. I got 18-gallon totes full of sand here. I could test it in. So.
Oh,
Years ago, I made one of those homemade shovels with the holes in them out of a poly shovel. I like that better than I do a sand scoop.
Yeah, I can understand that. So. Unfortunately, the sand scoop will be expensive to ship, so that will be
yeah.
the lower 48 states only. Sorry. Due to the size, because even though the handle breaks down in 3 parts, it's still going to be a pretty long box. And it's all stainless. So. It is rectangular, William. It's not, they didn't roll a sheet of perforated stainless. They used wire gauge stainless. It's welded into a frame. So.
They give away stuff for free on Amazon, get reviews, but if an author asks somebody to give them a review, they shun on that on Amazon.
Yeah. Loretta, you still here? I think Julie wants to talk to you. But. So, John, Finders Keepers, are you still here? And have you gotten out? Have you been too busy?
Apache teal, what's that? Is that like a decoration or something? Or is it like an arrowhead? Or?
Jim will both be gone by the time they
Happy
figure that.
Bears.
Happy Bears, how you doing? Loretta was here. Yep, she's taggable, but I think mine waits about 15 minutes before it cuts that off if you're not here. Michael Farley.
Hey, Michael
hello.
Farley.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Small obsidian nugget. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to find out, Porchy. I really don't want to call if something's going on. He'll need his phone line open so I can text him. Let's. From a chunk of concrete. Okay. That's a new
Wow.
Now that's dedication to
Yeah.
nothing happened. He's usually here by now. Julian said he's going to be here tonight, so I'm thinking something came up. That or he took enough pills, he just slept through and didn't even make it to trivia, which could be the case.
Hey, Paula.
Good night, Paul.
Paula.
Love you. Have a good night.
Ugh.
Might as well shut that down. Let's see.
Oh. Sorry to hear that, Michael. Hey, Bill, I hate to do this, but I got to drop out. So,
Okay, Mark. Thanks for being here, brother.
yep. I'll see you guys later. Richie, take care. Bill, take care.
Take care, Mark.
Everybody in
I've only
chat,
got
take care.
Mark, thank you.
I've only got a few more minutes myself.
Yeah. Okay, Zaxxon, thank you. Ugh.
What's going on, fellas?
How you doing,
Not a
Zaxxon?
whole lot. It's hot, damn hot.
Yeah. Not as hot as where Zaxxon's at.
We're cool right now. Everybody,
Really?
everybody else is dying. We had 3 days of 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it knocked down the temp for another 3 or 4 days. It's actually been great weather for absolutely everything to fucking go wrong.
Nice.
Hey, Michael.
Hello, Big Paul.
How you doing, Michael?
Hello, Rob. Yeah, today's bullshit. It just needs to end. That's all right. You can't win them all. You can try that.
Nope. You sure can.
How's old Bill doing today?
I'm doing great. So just didn't do any days. Like 95 degrees here with 90% humidity. No breeze whatsoever. Bad air. So even the healthy people weren't going outside. It's just,
Yeah, I could tell most people, I know people like Madison, Maine, they hibernate up in the winter. We hibernate in the summer.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
hibernate when it's like this up here. We don't get a whole lot of heat compared
Oh,
to the rest of you.
100 for you guys is brutal.
100 is a record.
You guys got this weird ass crap called humidity up there, and it's just it doesn't sound like fun.
No, it's not. It's really not. Especially when you mix it with heat. I was watching somebody's channel, and it was live, and the guy goes, yeah, it's like 95 here, but with the humidity, the real feel is like 115. I went, what?
I can do 115.
Yeah, but with humidity.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it won't show me anymore for today, but tonight we're going to be 61 with 30% humidity. So it was probably
You slob.
today. You said what?
Let's see. The low tonight here is going to be 82. Damn.
Yeah, tomorrow
Yeah,
we're going to be tomorrow we're going to be 100 degrees with 17% humidity and a slight breeze.
No, I read that wrong. 74 degrees, which isn't bad. That I could do.
You know what's strange is you get almost the same temperatures that I've got here, Bill.
Yep. The really bad part about this, as we used to call it, the deep south here, is you can go through all 4 seasons in one day. You can have like an ice storm, then have fall, then spring, then get hit with winter, then you get hit with summer. In 24 hours. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, we only have 2 seasons here, cold summer and hot summer.
yeah. That's what I loved about California. You knew what your seasons were going to be, and they lasted months, not, oh, let's see, we're going to change up all day long here. You know?
I mean, you ever got a suntan with jacket lines?
Oh, yeah.
Only your hand is suntan. Why is your hand suntan? Because that's the part my jacket doesn't cover.
Oh, yeah. Or as they used to call it, the old farmer's tan, because the outside of your arm was burnt, the inside's white because you've been leaning on the door.
That versus that.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of dirt on me. Actually, my tan's not that bad right now. I blew so hard I turned down a lot of work, so I haven't been getting murdered by the sun. Plus of that, I've had a hurt knee, so I've been taking it kind of easy.
Oh yeah. If you got a something wrong with you, you don't want to go out in the heat.
It's just got to be worth it, and you got to pick and choose. You know, if you got to. Right now, my problem's at knee. I'll be better in a couple of days. I'm getting a lot better now. But if I'm gonna take on a job that's gonna require a ton of knee bending, I'm gonna take a helper. I'm gonna have to put it off.
Or a guy calls it, hey, I blew the clutch out of my Ford pickup out here. Can you come and fix it? No.
I do a clutch. Brakes are what mess me up the worst.
Okay.
Just simple brake job because it's up, down, up, down.
Up, down. Yeah.
Up, down, up, down. Especially when I do them alone right now. I think that's how I tore it up was I did one alone. And it was up, down, back and forth with my stupid truck.
It's like, I remember one of the first jobs I did was pulling a hydromatic out of a early 60s Ford pickup. And this guy's with, I said, I'll be back and we're going to go get a transmission jack because I knew this was going to be a big freaking heavy transmission being a 4-speed hydromatic, you know. And while I was gone, the idiot decided to take the creeper under there and he tried to pull it out by putting it on his chest. And I get back there and I hear her cussing and stuff. His feet are dangling out under the truck. You go, what did you do? Get it off me. I get under there and the transmission's laying on his chest. I went, that's why I told you to wait while I went and got a transmission jack, pal.
Yeah, done that a few times. NorCal Phelan's about 45 miles from me. They get a little more rain than we do.
Well, it's after 10 now, so I gotta get going.
Okay, Richie.
Right?
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
Richie.
seeing everyone.
Instapot on the knee, that would not be fun. Yeah, I've seen people do a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of stuff. I had a few ways of doing a few different things that weren't the best for you, but I could do them.
Yeah.
I used to get mad at a guy I used to work with when he rebuilt a rear end. He would always want to pull the rear end from the truck. Why? Why do I got to come help you with that heavy piece of crap? You got the perfect. Well, I need it on a table. You got the perfect table right here, and there's not even anything under it. Leave it hang. Rebuild it. Oh, do you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't help that I'm marred in personal side quest repairs right now too. So there's just no rest for the wicked.
Oh yeah. No. That's what I hated about doing production work or mechanic work or, you know, it was feast or famine. And you had to take, hi Dave and Lori, you had to take the work when it came because you might not get work for 2 more weeks. You didn't ever know.
Well, my thing is I've been helping with my nephew's car. That was supposed to be done today, but something went sideways. I don't know what yet. I'm done working down there. It's just got to come here. Then I got one of my kids is signing in the driveway. I need to start with the swing arm bushings on the rear axle. It's got a solid rear axle. It's just I call them swing arms. I don't know what the technical term is for them. So I got to pull that down and do swing arm bushings in it. I'm going to try and get sneaky with that. I just haven't done it. But I got like 2 or 3 more sitting on, 2 or 3 more just like that. And those are non-paying jobs. Those are just, I guess, because I like people. Hello, Brock. Then we got done with my side quest in the other town on my nephew's car, which completely ruined my day. Oh, I got a Ford diesel with a bad alternator 40 miles out of my town, which I was 40 miles away from there. And so I swung by AutoZone in this other town, pick up the alternator because it wasn't in stock in my town, and it was on my way by. There was an in stock one at I don't know, rather than my town, but it was on my way by. So I go and get this thing. We make sure it spins, looks all right. Get all the way out there, pull it out of the box. Freaking brand new alternator's cracked, and it's a crack that matters. What a freaking bitch. That's mine, Julie. It's a Tabi.
Right. Got it to work, Barbara. Oh, nice. Hi, David. Okay. Why are you not wanting me?
You never played Rob on Chessville?
I haven't signed up for it yet. I'm planning to. Just haven't got around to it.
There's something to do if you got nothing. Yeah, Mystic, that was annoying. I chewed out my local AutoZone guy, but it's not his fault. There's something about that particular store that I go to. I had an epiphany when I was coming home from the job. Every single time I've gone to that store to pick up parts, the job has not ended well for me. It's always wrong parts, bad parts, broken parts.
Oh, I hate that.
Never ended well for me from that particular store.
Never will get it. Scott Christian sent me here. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, that's when I was working in cars. It was like 60 miles down to Rio Linda, just this side of Sacramento. And that was good. Pardon?
Julia was asking what kind of dog it was.
Oh. Rio Linda, back then, it was the car graveyard of the world. You name it, they had it. And it's like they didn't just have wrecking yards full of cars. They had like 140-acre one that was dedicated to 240Zs. Not all Zs, just 240Zs. And like I said, there were 60 of them there. So you go out and their fence was the corrugated tin, so you just saw that everywhere you went down there. But if you needed a part for anything, you could find it in Rio Linda. And I was dating a girl that lived in some old Clausen huts that were built for World War II because they were cheap. So she literally go down to see her, and she had a neighbor that worked for these guys. He was an old drunk. And he'd go make his drinking money by working the car graveyards during the day. I go down at night and look at Lou and he'd go, I need a distributor for like a 72 Datsun pickup.
Hi, Nick.
And I have a 12-pack waiting for him. And this is like the first time I did this. He comes back with 5 of them. I said, I only need one. He goes, well, this way we'll make sure you get one that works. It cost me a 12-pack of cheap beer. Did that a few times. I asked him, all these wrecking yards have trained dogs. How do you get past me? He goes, I take them treats. They all know me. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You work there. They know you. So you go over the fence. They don't bark. They don't. Hey, Jeff.
Hello, Brewer.
But my God, I mean, I got stuff there that I knew I couldn't get anywhere else in Sacramento.
I got access to a couple of tow yards, so if I need to, I can come up with what I need.
I'll never forget in my hometown. Well, the guy's been dead for years, and they kicked him out anyways. We had 3 wrecking yards, and the county and cities wanted to get rid of them. But this one guy, Neil, he just had some of those oddball stuff. I mean, you'd go in his driveway to his yard, and the first thing you notice, there's like a 1911 Oldsmobile 2-ton truck sitting there. You know, nice. With the wooden rims and solid rubber tires. But I don't know if you ever heard of in 47 and 48, Chevrolet made pickups. They made half-ton pickups, right? Hi, Mary. Well, they made what was called the Thriftmaster for those few years. They were quarter-ton pickups. The only part that interchanged between them and a regular half-ton pickup was the transmission of the motor. Everything else on the Thriftmaster was smaller. Instead of a 6-foot bed, it had a 5.5-foot bed. The axles were narrower. The tires were smaller. Even the lugs in the axles were 1/8 of an inch smaller than a standard lug. Well, I had one of these Thriftmasters. I didn't know that. So I go in, I busted a stud, and I go into parts house. So I always went to it. I get home, and I come back, and go, it's too big. He goes, you got your broken one? I go, yeah. And he measured. He goes, oh, you got a Thrift Master. I said, yeah, it says that on the glove box. He goes, yeah, there's no parts that are going to fit except for a Thrift Master. And he goes, they don't even make them anymore. He goes, you can swap out the motor and the transmission. Your windows are different size. Your mirrors, everything's different. So I go to this Neil guy, and I said, I need some lugs for a 47 Thrift Master. And he points over to this axle leaning up against a tree. He goes, that's off a 48 Thrift Master, $12, and give me your old axle. Okay.
I mean, I got a memory that could do that, but it's amazing when you go talk to some of these old yard dogs around there. They'll point out, that's our 72 Chevy Chevelle. It was purple, and I remember when I came in here, it ran, but it misfired real bad on one cylinder. Scott, I'm a mechanic. I'm not that big.
I mean, the old guys back home, they'd have stuff in just piles, right? And you go, I need this for this. Come on. They'd go down the road a ways, go to like the third pile on the left, go around the side and start rummaging. Go, here you go. It always blew my mind that they got thousands of pieces of junk lying around there and they know exactly where everything is. You know? Saxon's been working out at the table.
I don't work out at the table. Yeah, you'd be surprised, Mystic.
Some were rich, some weren't. But I learned young too. You ask once and they tell you they ain't got it, don't ask again. Because some of them that would piss off and they go, I know what the fuck I got in my yard. You know, okay.
It happens, J. Paul. I worked for a place that had a mechanic. I cut my teeth in a tourist motorhome shop when I was a young man. Our heavy line mechanic, all this guy did was engines, primarily motorhomes, engines and heads. That's all he did. And he was good at it too, fast. Well, he was fast and semi good at it. He made mistakes that us front shop guys had to clean up, but it was always worth it for the owner to have him change a 60-hour engine in 2 days. And we had to go spend 4 hours fixing stuff. By the numbers, it worked out for the owner. Before I was there, him and one of the office girls started cheating on their wives or husbands or whatever they're doing. So they both went into work a little early, and they'd just be getting it on back there in customer motorhomes every morning. Why don't you come in an hour early every day? Bob, don't worry about that, huh? Not everything's for you to know.
Yeah. The vans are rocking, don't bother knocking. Yo, you still here? Julie's asking.
It was a regular thing, Lucky.
Okay.
Because I mean, generally with those types of repairs, when you got a major failure on your motorhome, they just left it. This is all late '90s, early 2000s. It was before my time was there, but they just left it. And I mean, some of those back then, you could come up on Labor Day and still have breakdowns left over from Memorial Day. There was just that much work on these crappy old motorhomes. So it wasn't uncommon to keep a motorhome 3, 4, 5 months at a time. Even when I was there, we would keep motorhomes months and months and months and months and months.
Okay, what's the hell going on here? Why is it gone? I don't have the StreamYard giveaway tool on my page. I used to.
Did you update?
It never asked me to update, so I didn't.
I'm pissing and moaning about the stupid update Samsung did to my phone and ruined it.
Scott Christian Zaxton, are you on TRT?
I don't even really know what TRT is.
I don't either.
I'm not on anything. I'm 100% sober.
Okay, I guess we're not going to do the. We'll give J. Paul's poker chip away next week, guys. This is just turned into one of those nights where nothing wants to work right.
It probably worked fine before I came on, man. I'm having that effect today.
Oh, no. Before you came on, Loretta sent me some pics, and normally I could throw up an email page and just throw the pictures up there. It wouldn't let me. I had to save them. As soon as NorCal came in, he sent me some pics. Boom, opened right up, let me put it right on the StreamYard. I'm going, okay.
Yeah. It just goes like that sometimes.
Yeah. So we'll do the members race and the poker chip next week, guys.
That's fine.
I'm just hoping Rob's okay.
Oh, we could have got stuck late eating.
Yeah. Testosterone replacement therapy. That's TRT.
Yeah.
Huh?
Scott, looks can be deceiving. I am not that healthy. I got
Mary
more.
Donut is supposed to be here, but something must be going on because he's not here. And
Yeah.
I've texted him, and yeah, was he ever? But I have not got a response. So, or Payne Pilgrim. Yeah, he took a couple earlier when I talked to him today. So he might have done one too many.
If he took a couple, you know he's gone.
Yeah.
Do you have a search engine?
What?
Like to type anything in? Like, do you have a search engine, Bill?
What are you talking about?
Because you're looking for the race and that. You just put the stuff in and see if it shows up or pops up.
Looking for what?
For the race for tonight, if you were going to, like, if you have like a search engine, like anywhere, and you can just type in what
Well,
you're looking for.
I have Edge and Chrome and all that, but no, I have StreamYard. StreamYard has its own giveaway tool on its homepage, and mine isn't there, and I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Wait a week, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Yeah, She Devil, I'm sure he's fine.
What was that, Zach?
She Devil says hopefully he's okay. I'm sure Rob's fine.
Yeah, just something going on. He couldn't make it. Yeah, Dick, it's not there. It's not on my homepage. Oh, there's Rob. Talk about him when he shows up.
Hey, hello, Rob. We were just talking about you. Multiple people were disappointed at the lack of your presence.
Yeah, were your ears burning?
Yeah, we got to get you on chess.com, Bill. See how you stack up against Rob the Hunter.
I haven't played chess in like 35, 40 years, so I wouldn't be very good, but I'm going to do it. Just haven't
Actually, the
gotten it.
nice thing about that site, and I'm sure most of the other ones are the same, is your first 4 or 5 games where they're grading you, they're going to give you some people you're going to mollywomp, and they're going to put a couple of people up there that are just going to slap you around a little bit. You know, you'll start playing and you're like, oh, we're not even playing the same frickin' sport. But they'll come up with your score, and then once you get your score, they generally only play you with people that are within 20 of your score, because that's about what you can win. So if you're scored at a 500, you might play a 480 or you might play a 520.
Good evening, everybody.
Jeff, I did, and it's not, the giveaway tool is not there. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not where it's supposed to be, and why I don't know.
Oh, Rob,
How you doing, Rob?
Sorry about being.
move your mic. Rob.
I was just hoping everything's okay.
I just had a bad night.
You didn't have to come up here. I mean,
That's all right. I thought you mentioned tonight was members' night.
I can hold off members night till next week. That's not.
Yeah, it don't make a difference. Don't make a difference.
Good evening, Mary, Yodi, Tom Kingery, Scott Christensen. Welcome to the stream, Scott. Hi, Mary. Hi, Miss Julie, NorCal. I think it was that somebody talking about me, Pain Pill Dreamland. Maybe Rob's taking a YouTube break.
We can barely hear you, Rob.
Yeah, I'm okay, guys. Just
Bill, reach down and turn his mic up.
I might need to be turned up some. Oh yeah, it's probably low from. Yeah. All right, how's that?
That's a lot better.
Good.
Yeah, I had it low for the reverb for the coin roll hunting. Me and Bill do Monday night.
Did you guys coin hunt last night?
Yeah. We were on less than an hour. We had a really dud box last
Oh,
night.
well,
So Bill, I did go back. Is this the scoop, Bill?
that's coming in Thursday. I'll assemble it. I got some 18-gallon tubs of sand. I can throw things in and test it out. Then we'll give it away on one of your Sunday morning streams.
Awesome, Bill. Thank you. It looks pretty wild.
I know. When I saw it, I thought, cool, that'll work.
Just a great sample.
Like I tell people, give it away on yours because you have a lot more people to come in that are beach hunters than that come into mine. So,
Well, I saw a little bit earlier, a few minutes ago, you had up to 45 people in here. That's not a bad night, Bill.
no, it's not.
Good evening, everybody. Howdy, Tom K, Weigold, Miss Tommy, Marty, Jim Steele, G. Paul. Holy crap! Look, it's Rob. I know, Nick. I come in here and I see all these comments. So yeah, my ears were burning, Nick. Hi, Miss Amanda. Hi, Julie. Yep. Speaking of the devil. Hi, Miss Silver Wishes. Hi, Ronnie.
I'll assume you didn't go to trivia tonight, Rob?
Yeah, no, we did. I just I took a pain pill before we went to trivia, and it's been kind of kicking in hard.
All right, so how'd the team finish?
Well, it was actually a slow night for the restaurant because we're kind of midsummer right now. A lot of people are gone on vacation with their kids, and since school just got out last week, so there was only 12 teams there, and at least we did not go rail to rail last place this week, but we finished 6th out of 12, and you know, little penny. And,
you know what they say, Rob, 6 of one, half dozen of another.
yeah, that's us. Eden and 5 Mile.
The good news is it sounds like you're not going to be online long and you're going to get some early sleep tonight.
Oh no, I should go to sleep early with the pain pill, but no, I'll go get my ass kicked in chess, Zach.
Yeah, but that's going to knock your score down. You got to think of the
My
score.
score right now, Zaxon, is a 530, buddy.
I've still haven't recovered from the whomping you gave me. I'm still at 5 or 480s or 30s or something. I'm hovering between those two.
Howdy, Ringo. Happy Bears. Happy Bears. I think it was you. I don't think I am Pat Paul was in the stream, but I think it was you Sunday that when I was mentioning how to save money on the streams with shipping, and I was talking about getting the little thank you cards from the Dollar Tree store for 6 for $1.25, and I think it was you, Happy Bears. If it's not, and it's somebody else that's here, I'll apologize and give them credit. But I thought it was Happy Bears saying that on Amazon they're even cheaper. So Denise and I went on to Amazon tonight, and actually through Hallmark, and these are Hallmark cards too, but through Hallmark, which are quality cards, we're getting 100 of them for $15.98, which works out to about 16 cents a piece, whereas these are 25 cents a piece. So yeah, guys, I just spent the money, bought in bulk. So we got 100 of these coming tomorrow. So guys, I will have all my mailers for dimes and quarters. I won't put halves in there, but dimes and quarters and any small foreign silver, like 1/10 ounce rounds or 1 grams. We can put all these now in the thank you cards, and I won't have any problem at the post office. I spent some time today talking to a postmaster today or some employees at the post office. about yours getting kicked back, Zach. I think it was Angie. Somebody was got one that returned that they made him pay shipping on. So yeah, I got some clarifications from the post office today, guys. So we're going to be changing our shipping a little bit.
Well, you mentioned Amazon. I was waiting for a AC control unit for a Dodge today, so that I'd ordered yesterday or the day before, I forget which, and that showed up while I was out on my adventures today. I opened it up. What the hell is this? I knew something was wrong when I felt how heavy it was, and then I saw along the boxes. I knew something was wrong. I opened it up. What the hell is this? So they sent me the wrong item. Here's how bad I am, though. All right, they've obviously sent me the wrong item, and it's of no use to me. Well, now hold on. Let me look up this part number and see what it's actually worth real quick.
Is it worth more?
It's worth about double. It's worth about $212, but it's not worth it for me to rip them off. If it was $1,000 control unit, because this is like for a AC unit, a home AC unit or an RV AC heater unit or something. That's a big old control unit. But that was my initial thought before returning it. See if it was more valuable and by how much.
Well, a couple of years ago, I want to say at least 2 years ago, Denise spent big bucks. She spent like $1,200 to get us one of those reclinable beds to help with my snoring. You know, you got a little remote and the head goes up and then the feet goes. I mean, you can contort this thing to whatever position. And when you buy the king size, they don't have like motors strong enough to use a king size bed. So what they do is they send you two twin frames and then you link them together. They have like a strap or whatever that you put them together to make one king size bed. So we get there and we're taking them all apart. We get them all apart and everything like that. And the strap to attach the two beds is in not either one of the boxes. So that's all we needed. It was like two metal straps attached to the bed. That's all it was. It was like $15, $20 worth of straps. So Denise contacts the company and says, hey, we got the beds. They look great, but we just don't have the straps. Can you guys send out a quick order on the connecting straps? Zaxxon, like 5 days later, another $600 bed arrives. And we're like, we call the company up and said, guys, we just need a $10, $20 strap. And they said, we don't carry those separately. The only place that we have those is inside the box. And it's not worth it for us to rip the box open and go through it and find the strap. It's just easier for us to ship another label in a box. So to cover a $20 part that they didn't want to take out of a box, they just sent us another $600 bed. It had the strap in it, but
and you took the strap out and sold the beds on Craigslist for $300 each.
We told them, I said, listen, we'll take the strap out, send the bed back to you. Nope, we don't want it. It's already written off. Don't worry about it. And we, it was a six. We put on Craigslist for like half the cost. It was gone. It was gone like in an hour. And I didn't want to rip the company off, but I'm like, we called them. I mean, we practically begged them to take it back. We just need the strap. Nope, we can't accept that back. Just do whatever you want to do with it. I don't understand how you can make money as a company operating that way. I just don't.
Because you're paying so much taxes that it doesn't matter. It's just
Hey, Relic Rat.
And for them,
the movie Spaceballs, right?
They would rather have the good reviews and the good reference.
Okay, I have a trivia question for you then. On Star Trek Voyager, there's an actor from Star Trek Voyager that is in Spaceballs. Is it Chakotay, the captain, or Tuvok?
I think it was Tuvok.
That is correct.
And it's funny because I haven't seen Spaceballs in 40 years.
Yep. I can't
Even
wait to
Lewis?
do Spaceballs 2.
Spaceballs 2.
It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, Mel Brooks is like what now? 96?
Yep,
95?
he's up there.
Mystic, you got that right. Game addiction's a real thing, Mystic. It really is, buddy. Denise goes, you haven't played your computer video game once since you started on chess.com. And I'm like,
Okay, we're going to do a random comment picker for J. Paul's Poker Tip. I just got it to work.
Very nice.
yay.
At least it says it's working. So,
Chop shop. That's probably exactly right. But yeah, Joe, bad Amazon always takes good care of us.
People, if you want J. Paul's poker chip, if you don't have one, if you have one already, please stay out so somebody else can get one.
Howdy, David Carlisle.
Okay, why is it not?
Bill, the problem I always have with yours is where you type in Tuesday Night Live. That's the problem I always had with yours.
Okay, that's strange because I typed it in like it said.
I know, but that's
Okay. Yeah, that's. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got it typed in just.
yeah, Bill. It won't even let me open the giveaway tool for stream because it's not associating my channel with a live stream. That's all right, Bill. Here's what we'll do real quick. I'm all over this, Bill.
Hey, Rob, you take care of it because it's not working at my end.
All right, people, give me 5 minutes here and we'll get this taken care of. All right, folks, make sure you've left a comment in the last few minutes, even if you just type in comment. Please let me know you're here. I did see most of you there that I said hi to. And we'll get this taken care of from Mr. Bill ASAP here. All right. We're going to abbreviate names a little bit here tonight, save a little bit of time. My 8th grade typing skills are going to come in handy here. Yep, but please leave a comment, guys. Even a digging SoCal.
Hi, Bill, digging Christine, digging SoCal.
Gregory Gibson, good evening. Howdy, Jay. Good evening, Mr. Jim Steele. Howdy, Johnny Smallpepper.
Johnny.
Miss Julie, Lewis. All righty, let's see who else we got here. Let's scroll down a little bit more.
Did you get me?
Yes, sir. You're right there on my list.
Excellent.
Putting Scott Christensen in right now. All righty, guys. We've got
Mary says, don't put me in.
okay, well then I'll take Mary out.
Well, there's some people that already have them, and I asked those people not to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why we don't have everybody here. I've got 27 names in the race. I'll go through it one more time here real quick.
If you don't have one of J. Paul's poker chips you want, let him know.
I've got one, Bill, so I'll leave myself out. I know Bill's got one, so I'll leave Bill out.
Yeah, J. Paul said marry her son.
All righty, guys. All right, Bill, let's switch screens here. Settings. Nope, not settings, Rob. You always hit the wrong button, buddy. And there you go, Bill.
Hang on a second. Right there. Okay.
Shuffle characters twice, shuffle characters 3 times. All righty, let me know when you're ready, Bill.
Go right ahead, Rob.
All righty, guys. This is for Mr. J. Paul Poker Chip. Thank you, Jay, very much for the donation. You have been kicking butt with these poker chips. 3, 2, 1, and go. Thank you, Lewis. That's kind of you.
No, it's J. Paul when it's on poker chip.
Yeah, that's right, because I forgot to not put him in there.
Hi, Bill H.
Well, if I happen to type your name in like 5 Mile, there probably is a few people I typed in because I was behind on my chat. And when I'm typing the race names in, guys, I don't see the chat. So if you told me not to put you in the chat and I didn't see it, I put you in. So guys, if you already have one or you don't collect them, we'll just go right down the list to the next person, guys. I'm sure there's definitely somebody here that would like a cool poker chip. Okay, Mary's got hers already.
Yeah.
Tom's got one coming. Nick says it's still almost 88 outside. Wow, Nick.
Clark.
Hi, big dog. Zach, we actually don't have a dog here tonight. All righty, guys. 9 second. Ron eased up there. Lewis is fading. Chop Shop's fading. Here comes Relic Rat. It looks like it's going to be Relic Rat. Boom. Congratulations, Relic Rat.
Relic Rat, are you here?
We'll do Old Paylone.
Speak up if you're here, Relic Rat.
You still watch commercials, Mary?
He was here when we entered the race, Bill.
Yeah. And J. Paul, did you send one to Digging SoCal?
He was here at 10:40. He made a comment at 10:40.
Relic Rat. Come on, buddy, speak up. He's taggable, but that doesn't mean he's here.
Jay did finish third 5 Mile.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, I think. Thanks so much. He just answered.
Oh, okay. Wow, he made that close.
Yeah. Okay, here is my.
All right, let me get Old Paylone in the race. My fault. All righty, for the users who did not enter, go ahead and let me know you're here, guys. We're going to go ahead and do a race for some silver.
There you go. That's all it takes to get Rob woke up. Get him live streaming. If you watch, he's been like a little wind-up doll that the batteries are slowly coming back on. Yeah, all right, now we're getting on radio voice and come on down to Rob's Mile Cadillacs and right on the bypass so you won't pass us by.
Oh, you crack me up, Zach.
Hey, if
All right, Old Paylone, you are in there.
Good night, Amanda.
Have a good night, Miss Amanda.
Yeah, congrats, Relicrat. Just send me, typed in my email, just send me your address. I'll get that out to you.
We're gonna put Amanda. We're gonna keep Amanda in just in case she decides to hang out for another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Usually I'm around for a few minutes after I say I gotta go.
Oh, thank you, Maddie. I got to find my sticker. I still got a bunch of them left. So.
And Danny Dizzle. Good evening, Miss Danny Dizzle.
Yes, ladies and Rob, let's do the members race next week because I'm pretty sure you don't have the list saved. So,
You know what, Bill? Actually, let me check on that here real quick. I will check to see if I saved your master racing list. I have to.
Rob, I was crouched down in a bush just waiting to pounce on you saying it the other way. I was like, "Oh, is he gonna say it?"
you did say Rob, something happened and you lost it, but I don't know if we ever redid it.
Well, if you send it to him in an email, Rob has every email that's ever been sent since 1930.
I do have every email. I do have every email that's ever.
Yeah, I do. I had a boss was like that, but also every email and everything else was in one folder in his computer. So one day, and he also ran his fax through his computer. So one day I walk in and everybody's, what's the matter? They go, we can't get any faxes. So the emails aren't working. So I go in and his computer is just crammed full. It's 12 years worth of emails and faxes. And, you have to have like 10 to 15% of your hard drive free so you can do a defrag. I couldn't do a defrag. He's out of town. So I call him. I go, I got to get rid of some. Oh, no, you can't get rid of anything. I go, we can't do anything. No emails, no faxes. It's clogged up. It's got to be done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't save any of Bill's. So we'll get together during the week, Bill, and we'll do yours next week, sir.
That's fine, Rob. I don't know if Maddie is No, Maddie is not Mandy.
Yeah, Andrew, the member list.
Definitely two different people.
Yeah.
The member list for sure has additions and subtractions, but there's some people who stay.
Bill's is pretty steady.
Yeah. Mine stays pretty much the same, Angie. Why, I don't know, but it stays pretty much the same. What changes is if somebody donates, memberships.
That's what definitely changes everything every week, Bill. Absolutely.
I mean, mine is so close. I think when Rob and I've had to do it in the past, there might be one or two new people in there that weren't there before, and that's about it.
And I think that's why it's pretty fast for me to type, Bill, because it's almost like memorization for both of us.
Yeah. But still, I got 36 people, and some are, one level, some are another.
2 and 3, right? So
yeah.
All right, let me. I got Mark
That's
in
what
here.
takes the time.
I hear you, buddy.
Oh yeah, 5 mile. Most people will make you do a purge. This was the owner of the company. He didn't want it.
Company owners can be a pain.
Oh, thank you, Scott Christian. We got a new member here, Scott Christian.
Thank you, Scott.
Anybody that joins this week has a chance of this for next week.
There you go. You're in it for next week.
I will be giving this away. This is a waterproof to 6 meter pinpointer. The light goes off. That's about 2.5, about 3 inches right there on a nickel. It comes with a holster, the lanyard, 2 batteries, and a carabiner. So far, this is one of the best ones I picked up off Amazon, and the Chinese ones are actually getting better, and the prices are going up on them.
What, buddy?
But that will be price
They
for
can
the.
hear you on the TV.
Hi, Steven Stark. Okay, Danny. I'll remember that.
Oh, Rob's got his kitty cat.
Mr. Zeus. How you doing, Steven? Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here.
See, I think having a house-only cat makes it like you more.
He's not happy. He had to go to the VE Tuesday and get a SHOT.
Well, I'm going to step out.
Mr. Mike,
Okay,
have a good
Michael.
night. You will
Hi,
be
Mike.
in the race, sir.
Have a good night, Mike.
But
See, Rob, my cat doesn't cuddle.
Can I send Kitty a can of tuna? I do that for all coin ships. This is Mike Christensen.
He'd probably eat that. He is not. He's not our picky eater. Miss Athena's our picky eater.
Torchy says, does he like big dog?
That's why Denise got this breed. The Ragdolls are very dog tolerant. They don't. He doesn't mind any of the dogs here at all. Of course, Denise only allows friendly dogs here. If there's a dog with any chance of like the guy across the street, his dog has killed a cat before, and he's much better now that he's not a puppy. But if Denise ever watched him, if they went away, she will watch them from their house. That dog won't be here. And he's a good dog, but he just he'll chase anything that runs. So if we watch him, we will watch him from his house. All right, let me get to you.
I pick up my cat, I'll lose an eye. Yeah, I've had a couple like that. Well, I've actually got a little female that's like that because she's feral. She lives under my bed. I can pet her, but I can't pick her up.
Well, it took us 2 years. It took us 2 years till we could pick up Athena as a rescue cat.
Yeah. It's taken me a year just to get her to come up out of the bed and let me pet her and scratch her chin and stuff.
Denise has got a feral neighborhood cat that her and Chrissy, the cat kind of follows Chrissy around, but Denise feeds it too. And every now and then it'll let you touch her and pet her on the head a little bit, but you can't pick her up. You ready? You had enough? Okay. All right, I got Steven Stark in there.
Just one
See,
last
mine
time before we run the race. Remember, people, I'll be doing a review on this. You'll see it on here, and I'll have it on Amazon, and then we will be giving it away in one of Rob's Sunday streams.
Where are you going to find a beach at? You're not close to any beaches.
No, but I got about 60, 70 gallons of sand outside and 18-gallon totes, so
Oh, work.
I can do a review on it.
What are you going to throw in there? Some dimes?
Something, just to see how it works. I mean, we're going to use it in the flower beds. We just haven't got around to that. So
That'll work.
All right, guys, we added the other people to the race. Everybody's in it now. In it to win it.
in it to win it. Yeah,
Nice.
even if there were beaches here, Zach, I couldn't use the sand scoop. That would be by their laws detecting a beach. So, or the
No,
waterways.
you can't hunt waterways in Tennessee either?
No, absolutely not. Nowhere in the state of Tennessee. That's under the Tennessee Valley Authority. You get a fine. They confiscate your equipment. You do not get it back. But you can magnet fish in them. But you can't put a metal detector in the water.
You know the best solution to the laws that they pass in the various places that seems to work pretty well for me. Don't read them. Ignorance is bliss. Well, I didn't know.
No.
I've used that before.
I-
Okay, who won the poker chip?
Relic Rat. It will be this. It'll be a fun review. Hi, Frank.
Hello, Northern.
I believe.
Kitty.
Nope, let
I don't have to do that 5 mile. We got robot letters. All you do is empty the bag. Hey, buddy, come here. Greg, come here, old man.
All right,
Come here.
we got Frank in there now. All righty, guys, this is going to be for a silver Rosie dime.
Oh, jeez.
And 3, 2, 1, and go.
Exactly, Mystic. I just started.
Yeah,
my
this is
first
my
time.
first day out here.
Well, the guy at the shop I bought it from,
Yeah, he said it was okay.
he told me this is all right. That lying bastard.
Look at Zaxxon. He's a prison duck.
That seems about right. That's right. It's so early in the race. No, I'm not winning. Oh, not in front.
On Angie's night, on one of the race, I was a Bobby duck. I said, I'm a cop. I can never live that down.
Oh, is that where
I
those
think
comments came from? I was only
I
half
think you were
watching.
Sunday too. I think you had that Chicago police hat on that Scott Christensen has.
Yep.
Why that doesn't look in focus? There we go. That looks much better.
Look at that. 5 miles of embarrassed because he's naked.
All right, guys, there is the 19-second fade back. Got Old Paylone up there. Happy's Bears. Gregory Gibson. Danny D's. The Danny Dizzle's the purple duck, but she's fading too. Here comes Tom K. Is it going to be Mr. Tom Kingery in the Roman garb? Boom! Congrats, Tom.
It's Tom. I know you're here. Oh, don't get McClory. You got to be here. Hi, Tom. He says, yes, sir.
I was going to say, Tom's got to be here.
Hey, buddy, come on. Go use the litter box here. Go use it over there. Come on. Come on, bud.
There you go, Jim.
Thank you, Scott, but we're good here. Denise.
Oh, he won. That's right. He did win on Angie's, too. Huh. Rigged.
Congrats, Tom. He did answer, right, guys?
Yes, he did. He answered it. I just saw it.
There it goes. Yes, sir. Okay, got it. Thank you, Tom. If your address is the same, sir, I have it. I will get that out to you. I got Phil Garner's right here going out tomorrow from the Monday Digs race last night. Zeus, buddy.
Well, people, it's the
Okay.
bewitching hour.
You guys would think he's the most neglected cat in the world.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you for meeting and exceeding my goal. Awesome of
Congrats.
everyone.
Congrats on the goal, Bill.
Thank you. Oh, we will see you. Oh, this
Jackson,
Tuesday.
you know where I'm going to be in 5 minutes.
I know. I'm debating cleaning up and going to bed or going on there and playing. I'm
So
only
good night.
not
We'll
good,
play-
but technically
we'll
I
play
gotta
one game.
get off.
All righty, Bill. Sorry for being late tonight, buddy. I just had a little bit